big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. We have done a lot on this channel. And I'm not saying goodbye to this channel at all, because that's not what we're doing. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 19. Yeah, you heard me say that correctly. This is Vlogmas Day 19, which means there's only 6 days left until Christmas. And, you know, there's a lot of things that I would like to give for Christmas. I might do like a little recap of what I asked for. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get them. So there's been a whole lot of things that I asked for, like the PlayStation 5, Hogwarts Legacy, whether that be on my laptop, whether that be on the PlayStation 5. There's been a couple of games floating around that I said that I would like to get. There's some expansions for the Sims 4 that I'd like to get. You know, the Steam games that I'd like to get. All of that stuff. Gift cards to Amazon, gift cards to Apple, iTunes, things like that. There's no guarantee that I'm going to get any of those things, by the way. I may get one or two of them, or I may get none of them. And there's still a lot of things that are about to happen in these next 6 days. I did mention that I was planning on going to see the Wonka film, but I'm going to push that off until tomorrow, where I can go see it with my mom, because she really wants to go see it. Now, that it's not weird, so don't make it weird. She wants to go see it. I want to go see it. And maybe that's something that we do together, because we haven't done anything together in a long time, other than go to breakfast on Fridays when the housekeepers come. But that's beside the point. There's a lot of things that I would like to have happen over the course of, you know, the next 6 days, but who knows what's going to happen. All I do know is that we're going to eat some food, we're going to open some presents, I'm going to use my presents if they're good enough to use. I might even show you some of them. I'm not going to show you every single thing I get, because that would be redundant, and not redundant, but I just don't feel like I need to show you everything. I can tell you I got these things, but I don't feel like I need to show it to you, because if this is hypothetically, if I were to get a PlayStation 5, that thing is probably going to be a little bit too big to show. And I don't want to show you guys that anyways. And same thing with gift cards. I don't want to show it to you because I don't want people stealing, you know, that kind of stuff. Other than that, you know, there's a lot of other things I would like to get. I have a whole list on my Amazon shopping list, whether that's the new Avatar game that was just released, Frontiers of Pandora, I believe it's called. There's WWE 2K23. There's Resident Evil 4. There's Hogwarts Legacy. There's just a bunch of games that God of War Ragnarok, and there's probably some other games that are probably being released in 2024 that could potentially be good for the PlayStation 5. I'm not saying I would get it right away. I'd wait a little while and see how things turn out with it and see how popular it is. Because it took me a while to get the Hogwarts Legacy on PlayStation 4, but I did end up getting it. Now, there are other things that I want to talk a little bit about. There is a college football bowl game today. I can't remember what the name of the bowl game is, but it's between the University of Texas San Antonio and Marshall. And that's the only game that's being played today. There's a Pop Funko I want to get from the show Wednesday, where she's playing the cello. Jenna Ortega is playing Wednesday Addams. And then there's a poster of Wednesday Addams I would like to get as well. And it's not just video games. There's some books that are in my Amazon shopping list. There's the poster. There's a shirt. There's some Pop Funkos that I haven't gotten yet that I would like to add to my collection of Pop Funkos that I have. What else is there? There's a bunch of wands that I'd like to get to add to my wand collection. What else is there? There's a statue of Daenerys Targaryen and her on Drogon. That's not a Pop Funko, but it is a statue of it, and I'd like to get that. There is the Millennium Falcon Lego set. There's the there's the Hogwarts Castle Lego set that I would like to get. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get them anytime soon. I'm just telling you that these are some of the things that are on my Amazon wish list, so to speak. And there's a whole lot of other stuff that I would like to get besides just those things I listed. Whether it's, and I could go on and on and on and on and on about it, but I decided that's not the right situation to do. Now I got Superman as a gingerbread, a little bit of a burnt gingerbread, little Pop Funko figurine for today's, but I don't have it open. I mean, I'm not going to show it to you guys because I've already showed you something very similar to that. So all we have left is the 20th through the 24th, and tonight is the finale. Tonight they crown the winner of the 24th season of The Voice at 9 p.m. which is way after this vlog goes up. I don't know who's gonna win, but if I were to choose right now, I'd pick Mara, Justine. But that doesn't mean that Huntley or Lila or Jackie or I can't remember her name now, Ruby can't win it either. I just think for me personally, it's Mara because her performance last night, Huntley's performance last night. You know, Ruby's performance last night, Jackie's performance last night, and Lila's performance all were amazing. Now, whoever wins, I'm glad they won, but I'm just saying, for me personally, it was Mara above everyone else. And, okay, not above everyone else, but she was the one that I thought had to do her best, and she knocked it out of the ballpark. And I want to make this perfectly clear. Any of those 5 finalists could win it. I don't know who's going to, but my personal take on it is that Mara should win it. Or it should be someone from Team Niall. Whether that be Mara or Huntley. Now, every single one of those individuals who are, whether they're on Team Reba, Team Legend, or Team Niall, can easily win it. I just don't know. I'll find out tonight, and maybe I'll tell you in tomorrow's vlog. Which brings me to my birthdays, so let's just dive into it. So I want to wish Lauren Mullally, Mullally, a happy birthday today. That's the only birthday we have today. There are no birthdays tomorrow. And I'm going to say goodbye to Vlogmas Day 19. And I will see you on Vlogmas Day 20 tomorrow. And bye-bye.